Drop the brace.
Hey guys, Mike, Ryan, and Jiggy here, and this is part 51, or week 51, our week ahead now.
The week of current.
The week that is already halfway through. Well, not quite halfway through, but we got a little bit behind on schedule. Things to do, bitches to see, and Ryan to sleep. But
Not my fault.
yeah, it wasn't
It's
Ryan's fault this time.
No,
Unless you
it's
count
Ryan's
the
fault.
electromagnetic field that is around Ryan that we seem to think he has.
Yeah.
But things got started a little late, so here's the week ahead that we should have had 2 days ago.
Yes. Yay.
So the updates were last week were Ashdale, the new tutorial, and I did not get to do this.
I didn't feel like doing it.
I didn't want to do it and don't intend to. I'm sure it's great.
It's a tutorial, and we already know how to play, so not really anything to do there. I mean, there was a task that is involved in it, but I don't think it's required for the Taskmaster.
Nope, because I didn't do it and I still have my completionist cape, so...
Yeah, so it's just one of those tasks that I'm going to have to eventually get anyway. So when I do, I'll let you know how it is. They had a little opening slide, apparently, where it's just like 3 open slides, and it kind of reminded me of the intro to Wind Waker, where it was kind of like drawings. So I thought that was kind of cool. But other than that, I haven't seen anything about it.
Yeah,
and
myself.
Yeah, the only other update last week was them showing some behind the scenes, and I don't really know if we were going to talk about that yet.
No, because we'll have our podcast type thing.
Soon, when Ryan's not fighting his router for battle. I don't know what I'm going with this.
Well, I should be good, by tomorrow. So today you're watching this. Actually, it's today now.
So then, it is today now, and yesterday.
Welcome to FullHouseRS. We don't know what fucking day it is.
We know what. I know what today it is. It's today.
You know what today it is?
When does today become tomorrow?
When yesterday is a day's past.
That's deep.
And the crow flies south for the winter. I don't know. I used to do that in school all the time. The crow flies south in the dark of night, only on southern days of Sunday. I don't know.
All right.
Sounds like you went to school in the Game of Thrones, apparently.
Winter's coming.
Mike, I didn't know you were that old.
Mike of Winterfell.
But anyway, those are the updates that happened last week.
Our producer is over there on the side of the room just going, "Move on! Move on!"
Our producer's a dick.
Yeah, our producer's a dick. Go fuck yourself.
So, Jiggy, when do you have your time off? And
I break from work next Wednesday is my first day off.
Okay, so a week from...
today for me.
Okay.
God, we're
Very
back
much
to
today
figuring
for me.
out the days.
So, a week from today. So,
Yes.
you might not have a video this week, but you should definitely start pumping out some content next week, correct?
Absolutely. I'll have all the free time I need.
You
Plus,
can make
I'll
a
be
new
doing
video
exciting things.
series, Road to Paying Ryan and Jason back.
I could probably pay you back in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then Ryan can make a series called Debt Collecting.
And then Ryan can make a video called QBD. Let's not even joke about these things. Let's not even joke about that.
That's fabled, dude.
Yeah.
Like me and Jiggy were talking about, that's our own little Half-Life 3.
You think you guys have waited a long time for Half-Life 3? You just wait for this. Jesus.
QBD.
Yeah, 15 years from now, when RS is dead, they're like, okay, so this is the last week of RS. I'm just gonna be like, all right, guys, time to do my QBD guy.
Okay, but other than that, what's your videos, Ryan?
Well, I am in a strange predicament right now. My router died, and well, it's not completely dead yet. I just can't use wireless, and my graphics card right now is like really dumb, and it doesn't work that great unless I'm plugged into my monitor. My monitor's downstairs, and my router's upstairs, so that's a problem. And it should be fixed tomorrow, which is why we didn't really do the video yesterday. That and because you guys were barreling.
Yeah. I
So
wasn't on, so until late.
It's true.
so I might only do like one video this week, depending on the schedule. Like if there's room for me to make another, I will. But I'm gonna start a new series that I was planning on doing on Saturday, but then that's the day my router died. And
The day the router died.
I'm not sure. I know I have an idea for a second video, but I just can't remember what it is right now. So
Seems legit.
that'll be out. Yeah. And Mike, what are your videos for this week?
I will have a Barrows video out. It won't be as big as my last one, which I don't think I could ever probably get a video.
Make it rain.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make a vid that big about Barrows again. But I will have one out, and I may throw out a Treasure Trails as well. Unfortunately, all I have is hard clues. Oh, yeah, woe is me. But I guess it's better to have the hard clues done and over with than to just not have a video out for the week. So those will probably be my two.
Those 5K easy clues weren't doing it for you.
Well, no, I could do 10 easy clues as well, but I'm really starting to lag behind on the medium clues, and I'm going to end up having 100 out of 100 hard clues and maybe 100 out of 100 easy, and probably having like 50 mediums done. And then I'll just have to camp mediums, which slit wrists.
It's not that fun.
Slit wrists. Unless I do rocking out, and then I could steal from the evidence lockers, which is apparently pretty good.
Rocking out's not a bad quest either, so.
I wasn't really a fan of the pirate quest line, but
Yeah, there are worse, that's what I'll say.
I was young and in high school when I started those quests, so maybe I didn't know how good pirating was.
What is the desert quest with the monkeys?
It's not Do No Evil, right?
Yeah, it's Do No Evil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know you went to the desert for those.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
You spend half of your life in the desert in that quest. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as that, so.
Yeah.
Although none of those are as bad as I can't remember what it's called. The second elf quest.
Morning's End Part 2.
That'll be it. That quest, man.
The
quest.
Temple of Light.
It's the worst thing ever.
I did that quest and it was released without a guide, so
Holy shit.
yeah.
When I did that, because you needed a death talisman to finish it, and my death talisman was in my yak, and my yak died, and I didn't notice. And so I was like, I finished the light puzzle, and then I went to go get my yak, or the death talisman, and it completely reset, and I had to do it again.
Ooh.
Yeah, I messed up one. Like, I went in and I turned. You meant to. If you go back out or tele out, you're meant to turn the one you came in on so you can get back in. Didn't do that. Had to reset the whole thing.
Yeah, to be fair, it did take me 4 or 5 days, so it technically wasn't
Holy
on release.
Shit. Yeah.
And it wasn't like 100% all I was doing.
Yeah. There is a really good. I know a really good guide for it though, so I can point you in that direction. But yeah, on the topic of my videos, I was thinking about perhaps doing a Barrows Rise of the Six tips, because I've been doing it quite a lot and we've gotten pretty good at it.
I was going to talk to you about making a guide for it.
Yeah, I'm probably at this stage pretty well equipped to make a guide for it. But
The only thing
lot
would
of
be like the
variation.
different rotations.
Mhm,
So
but I
you have
can.
to-
You
I
can just
can give
give
general tips.
just give tips based on the brothers, and then
I mean, we could perhaps do is, while I'm off, obviously I'll have more time to actually record footage. We could try and record footage of every rotation, and go in depth on it.
Yeah,
Something
we
you could look at if people are interested, because it seems like it's ridiculous money, but it seems like a lot of people still aren't doing it. because it,
Yeah,
like I said, it's
pretty hard.
difficult.
And you need like it's not you just has to be good. Like your whole team has to be really good at it.
Step
because
one.
if one person dies, then your whole team could be potentially fucked.
Step 1, don't take Jorn.
Ah,
Step 2,
it-
profit.
in John's defense today, he was pretty good. Me and him did well.
That's good.
He's turned and he's going to do those fucking quests this week.
Yeah. Step 2, take people with Draken's medallion.
Jesus Christ. Just get that damn medallion.
I mean, even you haven't, like, goddamn.
Yeah, but I did all 4 quests in one day, and it was not worth it. But it was kind of worth it the next day once I was done reliving those quests.
John's going to have to do Heroes, Legends, and then all those quests.
Yeah.
He hasn't even done Heroes quest. I haven't
makes
done
sense
my
that
news
he's-
account.
Makes sense that he's no hero.
Okay, so
Yeah, so that's something we could do. If you want to throw a comment in, let us know if that's something that people are interested in.
Yeah.
We can definitely do that.
I think it's safe to say, like, you know, between me, you, and then like Bob and Jiggy, like the 4 of
I
us.
am in fact Jiggy.
Holy crap! Jiggy
I
and
wasn't
Jiggy.
aware there was another Jiggy.
Shut
Holy
up.
shit.
And Jason. And between the 4 of us, we have like a shitload of experience, and
Yeah.
we could probably make a pretty decent guide on it with all of our
Don't-
knowledge combined.
Well, not a shitload of shields, which disappoints me somewhat.
Yep.
Yeah, but the energy makes up for it still.
Oh, it's just crazy money. I mean, I started last week. When I bought the seismic set, borrowed money. I was on 12 mil cash, and if I sold everything, I didn't lose money like an idiot. I'd be up at like 300 mil in like a week. It's just easy money.
That about wraps up this week ahead, or week now, or whatever we're gonna call this. And until next time, this is Mike, Jiggy, and Ryan from FullHouseRS, and we'll see you next time,
See you later.
Peaceful homies.
bitches.
Peaceful homies.
Yes, no shooting each other. Well, homies.
Oh,
Live long and
Ne-
prosper.
Call together
time.
always.
go together always.